So yeah, it's your favorite girl Grace, and today I'm going to be talking about a very important health topic, which is Lassa fever. We've all heard the rumors going around that the Lassa fever has been claiming a lot of lives recently. A couple of weeks back, we heard of the death of a doctor in Plateau due to this same incident. So I'm going to be shedding light on how what Lassa fever is, how it's acquired, and how we can protect ourselves from it. So stay with me. Let's dive into it. Lassa fever is an acute viral illness that is caused by the Lassa virus. This Lassa virus, it's resident in that and it's found to exist in most African or sub-Saharan countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Mali, Sierra Leone, Benin Republic, and others. So, if you find yourself living in any of these countries, then you need to listen carefully to what I have to say. So, we've defined Lassa fever. How is it being transmitted, or how can somebody acquire Lassa fever? Number one, when you take in food items that have been contaminated by the feces and the urine of this rat. Another way that you can also acquire Lassa fever is when you come in contact with another person who already has the Lassa fever virus. And how do you do that? When you come in contact with the person's bodily fluid, like the blood, urine, feces, or anything of such. And this is majorly common among healthcare workers, especially in settings where there is poor practice of the infection prevention and control measures. That is to say, if you're a health worker, you're at risk. Now, we go to the third and most important question. How can you protect yourself from acquiring this Lassa virus? Number one, you must ensure that you keep your food items, both raw and cooked, away from rodent infestation. So that means if you have rats in your house, you must find a way to keep them away from your food. Because once they get into your food items, whether it's raw food or cooked food, they contaminate it and you're at risk of getting the virus. Another thing is to ensure that we keep these rats away from our environment. Maintain a very clean home, maintain a clean environment so that these rodents won't find their way into our food items and into the water that we use to cook and drink. Another way to protect ourselves is to ensure we practice good hand hygiene. What do I mean by that? Ensure that you wash your hands regularly, such as when you go out and come back, before you touch any food items, or once you use the toilet and come out, ensure you wash your hands. Once you go to the market and you come back home, wash your hands. You go to the hospital, you come back, wash your hands. Not just to protect you from the Lassa virus, but it would also help to protect you from a lot of infections that are out there. So please practice good hand hygiene. Another thing is, if you're a health worker, ensure you're always with your gloves before you touch or attend to any patient, because this will also help to keep you safe. You can have your hand sanitizer by your side as well to use from time to time. Keep your workspace as clean and tidy as possible. If you have any questions, you can drop it in the comment section. And if you have other ways in which you feel we could also use to protect ourselves, also drop it in the comment section. Please stay safe out there. Bye.